What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the Seasonal server, and as you can probably tell if you've been playing a lot of Seasonal, Wrath's level is way behind other peeps. It's a thing. It's absolutely a thing. Whatever, there's no real good excuse for it. It's a thing, alright? It's a deal. We've got it going on, but it is weekly refresh. We've got the new week stuff going on, so it's time to do some stuff. That's kind of the idea. We're going to jump in. We're going to grab out all our 5-star stuff we've been saving back. This is the final reset, so hold nothing back. Take it all. Take it all out and see what we can get. Now, after we get all this stuff out, we're going to have I don't know, like 60 heroic summons. Not a bunch. We're not like super set and stocked with tons of gears. 22 of them, there we go. It's not a bunch. I don't know. I want to say that I didn't get my mail for some reason. I feel like that happened. I loaded up and I can't remember pulling it out and see if I actually got it, so we'll see. I don't know. 67, it sounds legit. Sounds like a legit amount. So we're going to go through 67 heroic summons, which isn't a bunch, and we're going to try to get some team progress going, because right now it's kind of sloughed off a little bit. Edga's cool. Not the damage dealer I thought he might be after the buff. He's actually hitting weaker than he was before, which is kind of disappointing that he, I guess, got nerfed, which is weird, but it's thing. We'll deal with it. Let's go ahead and not click that button and click this button, and let's drop 60 of these things out, hopefully get a couple more heroic miracle nodes finished, and get some more out, and that would be ideal. But I don't know. We've had a pretty rough go of things, mainly because I'm super duper lazy on Seasonal right now. I don't know. The season was not going my way. I mean, well, it kind of was. I mean, I got all the copies I needed. Just the heroes weren't that great. My damage wasn't that hot, and it made me feel like, I just wasn't super into it. Next season, I don't know. I initially thought, hey, let's go in and let's do a faction by faction, but I'm not going to lie. That's not a good idea for me, because I know how I play, and if I get forced into using PvP units and I can't build a decent PvE team, I'm not going to want to play the game. I just know myself, and that's exactly what would happen. So instead of doing that, I'm going to try to build a couple of units that I really want from each faction and keep a legit PvE team behind it. So in this case, I'll probably end up doing something like Rosa and Heartwatcher every season, or guaranteed Heartwatcher at least every season for the damage boost. But like swapping out and saying, you know what, let's build Scary this season or something like that. Just have a couple of ideas I really want to build and build like the legit PvE side of things on the back end. Because I'm not going to lie, PvP just... it's not fun for me on mobile games, so I don't enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, then I don't play it. And if I don't play it, then I super suck. So, yeah, that's not a good idea. We got literally nothing, though, out of the Heroic Miracle other than one Forest Hero short. Are you serious, game? Can we fuse one up? We can. Wait a minute. I think I need a Thale. I feel like a Thale is a requirement for something I need, but I don't know. It just sounds right. What do we need out here? We don't need any of you. That'll work. That'll give us 11 more scrolls, which is nice. I can deal with 11 scrolls. Let's go ahead and claim it all. I feel like when I claim all, it always gives me my mail. If I don't claim all, I do not. But we did get some wishing coins. Don't need a Walter. Don't need a Flame Strike. Whatever. I don't care. Let's go for it. I don't need the Flame Strike, but if I get the Prophet Orbs and such, that's mainly what I want. So it works out. That'll good. Works for me. We're at 9 orbs now, which isn't a bunch of orbs, but it's some orbs. It's better than 0 orbs. And I'm not sure where I want to orb. Like, honestly, I mean, I've got all the forest heroes I legit need. I have every copy of every hero to E3 an entire team. I just don't have food now. And I don't know if I'm better off just trying to get food in forest by just orbing forest and building forest units over and over again, or be better off targeting a different faction and trying to just pull some food in for quicker stuff, I guess. Like maybe go and orb the balls out of Shadow and try to get another 9-star there, you know, decently soon. I don't know. It might be a thing. But for now, what we do need to do is grab that, like bam, and think. Let's think with our minds. We'll grab all this stuff out. Like I said, there's no point in saving anything right now because this is the last refresh until the season ends. So just Get everything out of the bag. These two units back here, when we get maybe 2 days in the future, I guess, we're going to get the next 6-star here. Since these are locked in as 9-star foods, I don't really want to 9-star too much food here and feed it out, because then I'll gridlock myself trying to make E3, so I have nothing to 10-star, because these are just going to be guaranteed 9s, and I'll have to find a different unit to 10. So I'd like to leave at least one of these open so that I can 10-star them later for an E3 food. But today, what I do want to do is I do want to make at least one 9-star here, and it's going to be ODO1. We're going to go like a boop, 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 boop. That sounds better. We'll get rid of all the mirages. Sounds like a good idea. Don't get rid of all the food, because I might need those for fusing up more 6-stars later. But for right now, I don't really care for Ice Blink. Not a thing for this dude. Let's get this guy up to 8, take him to 9, and I think we're going to go ahead and 10-star our Heart Watcher. Because at 9, she dies a little easy, which is absolutely a thing. Thought I clicked twice. There we go. She does die a little quick, and because she has an energy artifact on, she's actually in a really bad spot right now for being a 9-star unit. If you guys don't know, Heart Watcher has a smaller damage taken mark at 9-star than she does at for her basic attack. So if you run an energy artifact on her, you actually nerf your own damage, which is kind of stupid, but it's a thing. So we're going to have to go ahead and 9-star her, or 10-star her, which I think we can do. We can. Let's go ahead and get that done, get it out of the way, because she needs to be 10-starred. I said 2. There we go. Be a team player. But with that, that's going to get her up to 10. It's going to get me the new artifact as well, but it's also going to get me into a better zone for her survivability. The longer she lives, the more damage she deals, which is always good. But on top of that, it's going to allow that energy artifact to be a little more useful on her. So let's get her up to 250. Not a crazy, super strong Heart Watcher here, but it's better than nothing, I guess. it's always better than nothing. So there we go. She's looking all right. Maybe she'll survive a little longer now. But the next thing I want to build is my Rosa. I need my Rosa to be up higher. I want to get him to 10-star as soon as possible, just so I can proc in his new passives, because right now he's going to have the old 9-star passives. I don't really want that. What are you going to do? It's what we got to deal with. We'll go ahead and drop in some Starlight action to get him to 7. I want to get him to survive a little longer as well, because the longer he stays alive, the more armor he debuffs, the more attack breaks he puts for your team. And that's all handy, and I need that, so that's what we're going to do. It's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get him up to 9-star as well, like bam. And I do believe that instead of 11, or taking Heart Watcher to E3 or whatever, I'm probably going to E3 Rosa first. Probably. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. It seems legit. It sounds right in my head. I don't know if I want to build another Edgar or not, though. So, I mean, I've got the copies to E3 another Edgar. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough time or enough food to actually make that a thing. I'd rather get my team to 10-star at least to make them a little bit stronger and tankier. I debated going straight for an E3 Faceless, but I've been super underwhelmed with Faceless. Like, legit, she's been kind of butthole. So instead, maybe it'd be better off for me to do something else. I'd need another 9-star right now if I wanted a 10-star Rosa. The problem with that is the only other 9-star I could make would be here. And since I'm getting a 6-star for free tomorrow in Forest and in Shadow, I'm just going to wait. And that's going to give me the 6-star food needed to 10-star Rosa, but also a 6-star food here, which will allow me to make a 10-star unit in this faction. That's what I want to do. I hope the 6 stars, it'll probably be something that I can use. If it's not, I can always fuse up a Fat Moo and take him to 10. But after that, we're going to get the 9 stars in both of these for extra fodder. I should be able to get another E3 guaranteed. But if I do it right, maybe I could enable my Heart Watcher or get my Edgar to 10-star as well, my secondary one. We'll see how it all plays out. But for right now, I feel like we've done a decent amount. We've got Rose up a little bit stronger. He shouldn't die quite as easy, but he probably still will. Probably going to happen. Let's go ahead and grab out all of our delicious loot like that. Boom. And where's that artifact going to be the best on? That doesn't give you any HP. The crowd control reduction isn't necessary, I don't feel like, on Dragon Slayer, because he still does his damage over time if he's hit, even if he is crowd controlled. I feel like Edgar would probably need it more, but without the crit, Edgar just does not hit super duper hard. I don't know. I feel like maybe it'd be better on this guy, but maybe not. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll run it on you, just because for right now it seems like an okay idea. Give you some extra reduced damage and control immunity. I don't know. We'll see how it all pans out in the long run. But with that said, can we do a battle today? I feel like we should do a battle. I feel like a battle would be a good thing to do. We can. I am in number 4 spot right now, which feels good for me right now. We're fighting Dark Arthropods. I don't think I have any mage damage artifacts, to be honest. That's warrior, isn't it? It is warrior. That's assassin. Yep. That's ranger. Yep. So no mage damage artifacts, which is kind of a but. But play on words. But I think we'll be all right here. I don't know if I want to smuggle in some crowd control immunity on my Edgar to keep him from getting CC'd. You know what? Let's try the Magic Stone Sword on Edgar just to make sure he doesn't die, or hopefully make sure he doesn't die. The crit artifact, I don't really know. You obviously do not need it 100%. How about this? Aha! He needs it. There you go. Now you're looking good. He's going to die immediately, but, you know, it's for funs. It's all for funs. Give you some control immunity and some block, so you'll still be kind of in the fight. Sounds legit. Let's try and make a battle happen. Will it be great? Probably not. Will it be better than before? Hopefully. That's what we're going for, is better than before. We don't have super high expectations here. It's just don't suck as bad as earlier. Really, that's all I need. I don't know how well Edgar's going to do. He's already crowd controlled. That's hot. So much for that stone sword being useful on you, Edgar. You sucketh. But that's okay. Okay, team's dying. Team is dead. I figured Rosa wouldn't last long, but Heartwatcher's still in the fight, so that feels nice. Hopefully that deer can keep my team alive, because I don't know. It might work out. Everybody's getting crowd controlled right now, so I don't know. I might have to swap some of those enables around to, you know, make sure I don't get crowd controlled. Because if you're crowd controlled, guess how much damage you do? 0, unless you're a Valkyrie. And guess who's using Valkyrie this season? 0, because nobody can build her. So, I don't know, my damage is not looking super-duper hot, but I guarantee you my Heartwatcher has definitely lasted longer than she did before, because before she was probably dead in like the first couple of rounds. So I feel like we've made some progress. We'll probably do a little bit more damage than last time, hopefully. There we go, 5.7 millions. That feels nice. There you go, Edgar. Heartwatcher did finally die. That's okay. You only really need her to last 4, I guess maybe longer than 4 if you have 3 enemies, but 4 rounds will permanently stack up the max of Heartwatcher's damage stacking now because of our nerf on the private server. On official, you still need 8 rounds, but over here, if she makes it through 4 rounds, she'll get the max damage debuff. So we did actually way better than before. My best attack earlier was like 24 million, and then I hit like an 18 million after that, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Edgar dropping about 20 mil. Not super great damage. I'm not trying to say this, oh, look how great this team is. It's not. It's absolutely not. But it's better than before, so that feels good. Any kind of progress is good for me. Since we've got 12 hours before the next boss runs through, we're only at 50%. We've been on this boss for like a day already. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just use my other attack. Is there anything else I could do? Is there anything else that a feller could indeed do? No, there's nothing. I mean, I could swap some enables up on Edgar to try to keep him from getting crowd controlled maybe. Might help a little bit. Dragon Slayer doesn't really necessarily need it. Freeze is not going to help you at all. How's about we do something different for you? But what would we do? That's the question. Do we want to burn them with her attack? I don't know. Do we want to break their attack with her attack? I don't know. Or do we just want to kind of stack up something? We'll try spell control on her and see if we can't get a little bit of damage out of her, because right now her damage is pretty much but. What do you expect though? It's a faceless. Alright, it's not like we built a god tier unit. We built a butt tier unit. If that was a tier, that's where she would be. It's right there above leg tier, I guess. But it's butt tier. Anyways, whatever. Not a big important deal. We're going to go through this and hopefully either do more damage or at least stay about the same. Because if we do less damage, I'm going to be sad at myself. Because that would make me sad. It happens, though. Sometimes you have really good runs, and sometimes you have really bad runs. I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. It's the one thing I do like about enabling Heartwatcher, even if you just E1 on the private servers, because you can throw debuffs on her, like the attack break. It's really nice on a support unit like Heartwatcher to break the enemy's attack, make them not hit you as hard. if they're not hitting you as hard, you survive longer. The longer you survive, the more damage you deal. It just kind of plays around and works, and I like it. Heartwatcher's looking like she's already in kind of a poo storm. She needs some serious healage before she's going to die. It's going to happen 100%. Yep, that's it for her. Oh, you suck. You suck, game. Couldn't get that deer proc like 3 seconds earlier. It would have been great, but it's okay. What are you going to do? Nothing. That's what you're going to do. You're just going to deal with it, and that's how we live. We live our life by... Oh, I forgot. No wonder. They drain energy. I hate Dark Arthrodol so much. Stealing your energy is the most annoying thing ever in boss fights because it means you don't get your active skills as much. If you don't get your active skills, your damage goes... And like that. You just saw my damage go... Horrible bad. So I lost about 10 million damage there, which is great. Edgar didn't drop hardly anything. And like I said, if they start stealing that energy, I forgot about that. That's so annoying. But it's a thing. Absolutely a thing. We are now in place number 2, so I still feel okay. It's not a terrible deal, but it's not the best it could be. But it could be better. All right? That's not bad. I can deal. I can live with that kind of damage. It was not my favorite team. I really had higher expectations for Edgar, being as before I was hitting about, well, that's true. Before, Heartwatcher didn't suck as bad either. So maybe he's about on par with what he used to be, but because Heartwatcher got nerfed, it just kind of retroactively nerfed everything in PvE. Makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. I think next season, if there's not banned heroes, which hopefully there's not, I want to build Scary. I want to take Scary to E3 because he's such a cool unit. I never really got to play around with him with a team that had a Heartwatcher in it, so I never got to really maximize the Scary PvE side of things. And the last season I tried to build him, I didn't get a copy of him until week 3, and I was like, it's a little late now, Scary. So hopefully we can do that next season. Maybe do a new Berea. I believe he got changed a little bit too, where he stacks attack and it doesn't go away. So that seems nice. We'll see about that. I want to get Scary in for sure, and Heartwatcher as well, with maybe like a Rosa or something as backup. Maybe a Cruz. Cruz probably better than Rosa in that situation, especially since Heartwatcher's been nerfed so stinking hard. Cruz might actually boost your damage higher than Rosa will now, which would be nice, but it's also going to be in the Abyss faction, so if I get Orbs in the Abyss, I might get Scary and also Cruz at the same time. Oh, seems like an idea. So that might be something for next season. This season's not going like the hottest in the world. I mean, it's not my worst season, for sure. Hopefully, like I said, tomorrow we'll get that 9-star food here. I'd like to save it for a 10-star fodder, though. I might 9-star something here for extra food and go ahead and 10-star Rosa to get the new passives, because right now he's not bad. His reduced damage only lasts for 3 rounds, which does make your team a little weaker. The change to him at 10-star, that now lasts forever, but it's only a 10% damage buff, or damage reduction buff, which isn't bad, and it's 80% health. So when he falls the first couple of hits, he's going to proc that and give your entire team 10% more reduced damage forever, which is good. That's really solid for the team, and I like it. That's kind of what I want him for. This wasn't changed. I don't believe that was changed, other than his speed gets a little faster, which isn't a bad thing. Not super useful, but it's not a terrible thing. The holy damage reduction is really only going to come in play in PvE against heroes that stack holy damage. You don't have a lot of those, mainly Faith Blades and such, so not super worried about that one. It's just mainly I want that ally attack boost, decreasing enemy attack, but really this is what I'm shooting for. I want that to last the entire battle because it'll make my whole team last longer, and I feel like that's going to be a stronger deal. So I want to get him 10. He is the next 10-star on the list. Once he's 10'd, I don't know if I'm going to try to make another E3, or if I'm just going to try to make E1s so I can use extra enables and kind of help me try to push somewhere. I guess we can try a little bit here. I got stuck on the Gru node, by the way. I couldn't kill the Gru. I killed the entire team behind the Gru, but the Gru was like, guess what? I is not dying, and he didn't. He absolutely did not. So maybe we'll make it through this time. I'm not sure. We'll see. I've got to get my Edgar stacking up that skill damage, though, so we can take out the healers in the back. But even once, like, Ormus and everybody was dead, that Gru just was out healing any damage I could put out. He was like, hey, what's up? I'm not going to die. And he didn't. 15 rounds, he just chugged right on through. So hopefully we can make that not happen this time. His super high natural reduced damage doesn't help. And they changed him on the private server now where he counterattacks. He actually heals the whole team, which isn't bad. That's actually pretty handy for a Gru. It makes your whole team a little tankier, which I like. Heart Watcher did go down. Oh, there goes Rosa. Rosa also just went down. If I can get that Ormus dead, then I've got a chance. If Ormus stays alive, him and Gru's healing combined, I'll never be able to kill the Gru. It just won't happen. So, we've got about half the rounds left. I feel like if we get him dead, we can make it happen. But he's got a crit on him. If he doesn't crit, he's not going to kill him. Ugh, just die. We got the Gru pretty weak, though. That's not bad. We had him pretty weak. And then the heals kick in. That Ormus heal is just not playing nice with me right now. If I would have just one-shot him with that crit, it would be okay. Just crit on him this time, my friend. There we go. So now the question is, do we have enough time to kill the Gru? That's the real question. I don't know if we will be able to. It might be like last time. He'll just keep healing himself, and it's looking not good. If we get a big, nasty crit here. Oh, it was not a crit at all. Edgar, you butthole. Come on now. I only ask one thing from you, and it's to kill people. It's your one job. All right, so we're going to try it again. I'm not going to watch it through this time, though. I'm going to use the old juju magic of just hitting next, because that almost always results in a victory. All right, told you. Save. It's confirmed. If you hit next, you automatically win. It doesn't work that way, by the way. That's just, that's just crap. All right, anyways, we'll try this one, too, since we made it through the Gru, the unkillable tree, man. I want to build Gru again. I really like Gru. I don't know. He grew on me. No, but seriously, I didn't used to really like Gru. I was like, he kind of sucks. But I don't know, man. He's almost unkillable, and it's super cool. I like units that just kind of troll people by not dying. And I feel like Dantalion might be a similar unit right now. So I might build an E3 Dantalion just to mess around with people that way, too. We'll see how it all plays out. I don't know. The future holds weird things. Hopefully it holds good things, though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice monster drop. You missed everyone. Good job. GG. But there we go. Got him anyway. We're doing all right. We can make a little progress here. Oh, God. Not Gru again. Oh, my God. Gru, Vesa, and Ormus with a Gurky. Oh, this is not going to happen. I can tell you that right now. We're going to get pooed on. This is the round for pooage. Because that's what I hate about Gru, is he debuffs your crit and your attack, so he makes your whole team weaker when you're trying to nuke the guy. That obviously does not pair well. Okay, I need to nuke everyone to death immediately, all right? And I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, now that Gurky's actually pretty solid, he's going to be stacking holy damage on all of my enemies. That's going to get scary real fast. I don't know how this is going to work, peeps. We might get stuck here. It feels like a sticking point. We're around 3, 4, but it feels sticky already. Okay, okay. Ormus is dead. Ormus be dead. That's not bad. We might be able to swing this out. We just got to kill that Vesa now. If we can kill the Vesa, we might be able to sneak it out. It's going to be tough. But perhaps it's doable. We shall see. Come on, Edgar. You need more energy. I want to throw you in the front line so you get more active skills. The problem is, if he goes front line, he loses all his attack. So, it doesn't work out very well. All right, come on. Just crit him to death. Oh, no. Okay, we got the Sigmund down. We still got that Vesa to deal with, and that's not cool beans. I don't like the Vesa. She's the problem. And plus, now that I got Gru and Michelle to deal with, I've got to kill a resurrected Michelle, which isn't impossible. We got the Vesa down. This might just be a thing. We've killed the Michelle the first time. Michelle down, number 1. Can we continue to kill her? Ooh, Faceless is getting some damage coming out now. All right. I'm getting behind it. Okay, here we go. Can we kill the Gru? Edgar, I believe that you're going to crit for once in your life. It's going to be great. You're going to do a lot of damage. You suck. I hate you, Edgar. You're my least favorite person in the world. But maybe we can still pull it out. I love you, Edgar. I take it all back. We're good friends. I can't believe we beat that. I did not believe. There was very little belief. But that feels good. That actually felt really good. Dragon Slayer OP. Can't be killed. Unstoppable tank. Loving it. We'll try another one. I mean, we're on a little bit of a roll here. Let's see what we can do. I feel like the Margaret should go down decently easy. But I don't know. Margaret was changed over here as well, and I have no idea what Margaret's all about now. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Holy crap, I've got like 1,000,000 stacks of poison on me. Yeah, that's not good. That's eating some HPs of some people. And they just keep doing it. Please stop doing that. Holy crap. Never mind. They suck. We're awesome. Get wrecked, noob. We'll try it again. We'll try it uno mas times. Now, this is going to be a Karim node. The problem with Karim is he gets stronger when he kills your units. I'm going to try it with the full team, but I might have to knock out my weak units because they're going to one-shot him immediately and then boost their attack. Yep. So they've already got an attack boost going, and I don't like the way that smells. I don't know. Ooh, I know now. I don't like that at all. Even a little bit. So yeah, I feel like we're going to absolutely have to get rid of all the weak units. Because if we don't, they're just going to stack the attack up too high. Once their attack goes high, their heals get even bigger, and it's almost impossible to kill them. So this is going to be a fail. I do have an assassin damage artifact, though. Oh, let us see. Let us see. I feel like this will work. Probably not, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to ditch you. We're going to ditch the old Rosa because he's just going to die immediately. Let's try it with just 4. It still might be a little bit much. I might have to kick out Heartwatcher or Faceless because... okay, they have no attack buffs going into round 2. That's nice. Oh, and we one-shot one of the Karims, Edgar. Go ahead and just poop on some people, why don't you? Because that's what I like. I like it when you poo on peeps. It makes me happy inside. So that's nice. They're getting stronger now. Oh, no deaths. I forgot they drain attack on the back line. Well, dong piece. We started out looking pretty good. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, is it going to be a thing? Or is it not going to be a thing? And I feel like it's not. We killed 2 Karims. I feel better than before. Let's go ahead and defeat that one. I figured that was going to be a deal. We'll try it one more time, then we're done. We are 100% finito. And that's all she wrote. What we're going to do, though, I'm going to check you out. We're going to get rid of that spell control, and we're going to throw the El Friezo, bam, on you instead. Hopefully, that helps. We're going to ditch the old HW, because I feel like she's just going to be holding me back and probably dying and boosting their attack, which I don't want. I want them to be weak and pathetic. That makes me feel good inside. So... Faceless still alive. That's nice. We did not one-shot a Karim this time. And oh my gosh! Hacks. Okay, that's not going to work. Alright, that didn't work at all. Whatever. We'll worry about it some other day. But right now, we made some progress. Team's a little bit stronger. I need to get that Rosa 10 starred for sure. I feel like that'll help a lot. And we'll take it from there. But for now, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.